What's good, Meat Boys? The Meat Locker is stocked again, filled with beefy locks, as Nasrat Hackpress absolutely sauteed Alex Munoz last Saturday. It's going to be back on track as we take our 6-2 lifetime Meat Locker record into this Saturday's banger of a scrap between Merab the Machine Dvalishvili and John the Magician Dodson. John Dodson, we all know, is a longtime Jackson Wink fighter, UFC veteran. It's his 17th UFC appearance where he's compiled a pretty impressive 10-6 record, and he's racked up an impressive resume along the way. I mean, the Magician has some sweet wins. I mean, he straight up charmed TJ Dillashaw, beat Pedro Munoz, Jussier Formiga, John Moraga twice, Tim Elliott, and most recently we pulled a rabbit out of the hat with a third-round YOLO meat bomb that landed flush over Nathaniel Wood. Wood was dominating that fight too, and Dodson found a way to get it done like a true veteran late in that fight. In a fight that would have gave him his third straight loss had the round completed. We respect the crud out of John Dodson, clearly, but he's losing this fight to the Machine, Merab Dvalishvili. Tell me why Dvalishvili's smooth, meaty mechanics will prevent the Magician from casting a spell on Merab. What do you got, meat boy?
Yeah, no, the Magician, he's not getting by Dvalishvili. If you look at Dvalishvili's record in the UFC, he very well could be 6-0 in the UFC. Lost a controversial split decision in his debut against Frankie Saenz. He had the crazy fight with Ricky Samoan, aka Mullet Man. Well, he chopped the mullet recently, but where he essentially survived a tight choke, but was kind of unconscious when the final bell sounded. So therefore, Ricky got the controversial win. But and since then, he's on a 4 straight fight win streak, all in fights that were not even close. He's a Serra Longo guy training every day with Aljamain Sterling, Ali Quinta, absolute savages. He's 6 years younger than the Magician, and he has the strength and the size advantage in this small Apex cage. So I think he's really going to get it done. It should be pretty easy work for him. The Magician just isn't going to have his magic tricks this time.
Yeah, I'm totally with you on that one. We have a lot of respect for John Dodson. I mean, he's done a lot in the sport, in this bantamweight division. But Dvalishvili, I mean, like you mentioned, he's 6 years younger. He's coming in on a fat streak. I recognize Dodson had that latest win over Nathaniel Wood, but I mean that fight was not going his way, and he just kind of figured out a way to get it done like a veteran. And I don't know if he's going to be able to pull off those same tricks against the Machine, Merab Dvalishvili. How do you see Merab getting this one done?
Yeah, I think he's going to get it done by a decision. I think it's just going to be an absolute smother fest, and he's just going to manhandle him the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, his last 4 wins have all come by decision. We like the smaller cage in this one. He's obviously trying to implement that takedown, and I envision a decision as well. We're going to be throwing down $50. Read for me the odds on the Tapology. What do you see over there, meat boy? Let's plug these numbers.
Yeah, so the odds over at Tapology looks like about 73% of people are going with Dvalishvili, just like we are, and 27% are going with the Dodsons. Looks like they're probably MMA hardcore old school fans, my guess. But yeah, it looks like Dodson is a plus 190 and Dvalishvili is a minus 230 for this fight.
Minus 230. We're going to be throwing down $50 on this meat lock this week. Our $50 is going to profit $21.74. It's not going to get us quite back to the green, but we're slowly, patiently working our way back up. We learned our lesson with Sean Woodson. We're not going to go all in and get too greedy. It's just going to be a slow sizzle, getting our way back to the green. Keep grilling, keep chilling with us, meat boy. Check out our other videos for the rest of the UFC 252 predictions. We're out.